sometimes I see things early on and I just take a real strong fondness for them. Um, Sometimes I read something. I'm working on a show that's written by a UK writing team that I helped them with at the New York Musical Theater Festival. Remember that?
Yes,
It
yes.
was one of the final shows the final year. And I have to tell you, I went to this event, and the minute the composer picked up her guitar and strummed the first chord, I said, I want to work on that show. I had no idea. I knew what the show was about, but I didn't have any. There was something, and I literally chased her around for half an hour until she would sit down and talk with me. And because there was just something that I was like, that's the thing I need to do. That's the one I want to do right now. Um, so for me, the when I am working on something personally, that's one of my personal projects, as opposed to something somebody hires me to work on. Um, it's something that kind of hits me in the heart. Something about the music, something about a book scene, whatever it is, there's something that just grabs me. Usually it's really good structure, but that's another conversation for another day. Um, and so that's really important to me. Um, if people bring me projects that I think are that have something about them that has an appeal to a ticket buyer, but it's not quite there yet, then I help them work through what are their goals and are they willing to sit down and think through and make changes that are important to the development of the piece. I always tell people you get one chance. You want to have a big, industry reading in New York? Fantastic. But make sure you're ready. Because if you're not ready, then people are seeing sub work and they're not seeing the potential. Because some people can't see potential. They go and they go, "Oh, I didn't like the story. I didn't like that actor, whatever." Um, but you have to make sure that your show is ready to go. You know, Procter and Gamble doesn't launch a product until they have done a ton of work on that product and make sure it's ready to be released. So in our industry, I always kind of put this back toward, what happens in the broader world because for me that's how you find investors to be able to explain it to them that way. But for me, all levels of development are like Procter and Gamble, putting out like a new kind of paper towel. You put it through a lot of process. You put it through a lot of, focus groups. I'm not saying you should do focus groups for theater pieces that are in early development, but you spend a lot of time sitting at tables reading.